is called the Six Sisters stuff. You may have heard about their blog that they have out right now, but they've put it into a book, which makes it very easy to follow. Let me tell you a little bit about my favorite recipe in here. Cinnamon roll cake. You ever been to Cinnabon? Oh my goodness. This is the exact recipe. Easy, wonderful, delicious, quick. But what I love about this book is it's designed for mothers. Quick, cheap, inexpensive, but yet it looks really fancy and nice. Love this book. Wonderful gift. The other book I want to tell you about, a little bit on a more personal level, these are called Between You and Me books. They come in mothers, they come in grandmothers, they come in fathers, grandfathers, aunt and uncles. There's a whole series of them. But what you do is you're going to sit down with your mother or grandmother and literally interview them, asking them the questions that you have right here in the book. For example, who taught you how to drive? Now, interviewing your grandmother, that could actually be a really funny story that you're going to love and cherish forever. Have them, I recommend, fill out a couple of these pages for themselves. That way you kind of can remember what their handwriting looked like. It's fun to look back at those kind of memories. But if you're struggling, again, to find some of those questions, this is a great book with the prompts, and I promise it's going to be a treasure that you will love for the rest of your life. Whole series of these books. Don't miss out on these. Behind me, you may see we have a beautiful painting. We sell a lot of these here at the store. This one is particularly one of my favorite ones. It depicts the pioneers, particularly as they were leaving Nauvoo. What's really neat that you might not know about this picture, it's painted by Annie Henry, and it has two different depictions in it. One, she wanted to obviously show them as they were leaving the Nauvoo area and crossing the Mississippi River. But one thing she wants to point out, and a lot of people might not know this by just looking at the picture, but if you look at the very front of the picture, you'll see a lady, and she's looking back. What that lady is looking back at is actually the Nauvoo Temple, and the temple that took them so long to build, and everything that they were leaving behind. And what Annie Henry really wanted people to get out of this picture is that, yes, they may be leaving a lot of their joys and their treasures and their temple and a lot of the things that they once loved and knew, leaving them behind, but they're going on, they're moving forward, and not only are they moving forward, but they're moving forward with a heart full of joy. And I think as a mother, a lot of times that's kind of the motto of our life is, you know what, we need to move on, and we need to move on with a joyful heart. And right at the very bottom it has the quote, all is well, all is well. That's a great thing to remember. I know from being a mother, I try to remember that quite often. Art is a wonderful gift that you can give, and especially again, if you can share the story and a little bit of the meaning behind it as you give the gift. Also at the book table we have wonderful jewelry. We also have chocolate, which every mother loves. This is kind of a fun little gift we've just got in this year, and it says, most loved mom. I thought of a cute little thing that I want to do for my mother that says, yes, I may be kissing up. Get it? Kissing up with the chapstick. So fun little things. Doesn't cost a lot. They're about $2 a chapstick, but a fun little gift that you can give your loved one, your mother. We have beautiful scarves, but one thing I want to say here is we try to focus on things that are a little bit more unique, maybe not the traditional scarf that you may be used to. The scarves that we have here are kind of fun because they come with built-in jewelry. So what they do is the scarf, this hangs right in the middle of your scarf, as you can see from the picture. You can slide it on, interchange it with multiple scarves. Lots of lightweight scarves for the summer, but we try to make things that are a little bit more unique here, that aren't just the normal piece of material that you're going to have. Also, we have some fun cookbooks here. This is one of my favorite series, 101 Things You Can Do with a Dutch Oven. This series ranges anywhere from 101 things you can do with popcorn, to ramen noodles, to slow cookers, to 101 things with cake mixes. I like them because they're short, they're simple, and they're fast and easy, which any mother, that's the key to the game right there. But we all enjoy cooking. Please stop by, ask any of us. We have a whole variety of wonderful gifts, things that maybe have never crossed your mind. Let us tell you a little bit about the story behind things, and then you can share that with your loved one.